off the tracks!
There's the stink of hell on this train. Even the dog knows it.
Horror Express. Horror Express. Horror Express. Horror Express. Horror Express. Horror Express.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I was on the platform before when that mad monk was carrying on.
Yes.
The premise for Horror Express is simple. It's executed well. Is you take the thing, especially like the old thing from like 1951, you mix it with like Agatha Christie. It has notes of Bacano.
Everybody on this train is about to die!
But I would have to say it's not inspired by Bacano. One of the guys, the main guys from the Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires is here. So that's cool. The atmosphere doesn't reek of H.P. Lovecraft, but given that it's a 70s train movie that feels like a 1970s train movie, but the setup and payoff for this might as well be in any one of these other films. Very fun, especially the death scenes. The scenes in which people die were done pretty well. Now there was something I was concerned about the whole time. It's whether or not they filmed this on a soundstage where, one, it was still, and they had maybe fans blowing and the people rocking back and forth to pretend they're on a train, or two, was it filmed on some kind of soundstage that was on some sort of mechanism that was going back and forth and rocking everything, because they're rocking back and forth, and I know this shit wasn't filmed on a train. Now, if it was filmed on a train and they ADR'd everything, which they did ADR, I mean, goodness me, what a feat, a technical feat that no one is discussing. And the more I watched this a little bit, I got sick, because I started imagining that I was on a train, and I have terrible vertigo. I have inner ear problems, really, really bad inner ear problems. I get terrible vertigo. So I kept imagining that, and then I started to feel dizzy while I was watching Horror Express. I was like, goodness me, the Disney. No, I'm not besmirching Disney. The dizziness was just, I mean, it was out of this earth, brother.
Please, escort them to their car.
Watching this really kind of makes me want to see a cosmic horror that's set in like a Jane Austen, setting, like Pride and Prejudice, Sensitive, an Emma with a cosmic being at the root of it. That'd be really fun. It had nothing to do with this, but it just got me thinking about it. Another note. You know how in Supernatural, I've been watching Supernatural recently for the first time.
Tonight, the incredible journey. Fresh Supernatural on the WB Thursday.
In Supernatural, every bad guy so far where I'm at, every bad guy is a guy with glowing eyes. You know that is so pertinent. If you're watching Supernatural and then you watch Horror Express on the side, it's almost like watching an episode of Supernatural. It just fits right in. It really does. Imagine if the whole glowing eyes thing was a knockout of the park every single time. Never got old. Because that's what Horror Express was. Every time I saw the glowing eyes, I was like, brother. Can you imagine like an episode of Downton Abbey that it was cosmic horror? Can you imagine? The butler comes in and he's walking around with a cane and they're all gossiping about him. And it's not because he was like in the war and he got hurt like in the war or something, but it's because like inside of him he has some he has like a shoggoth. I don't know, I'm just spitballing.